How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Grimm from the Bug Out Boys, and welcome to another bot. And this bot is titled Natural Disasters. They come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Your hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, tsunamis, even severe thunderstorms. I can go on. But the one thing that you almost always lose first during a natural disaster is power. And when you lose power in your home, survival goes up a bit. You lose light. You lose the ability to keep things cold in your freezer or fridge. You lose the ability to keep your house cool or warm. And you may lose water. If you're on a well, you're not going to have the power to pump the water up. And just because you're in the county or city doesn't mean you're safe either. If that pumping station loses power, you're going to turn on that faucet and nothing's going to come out. So I want to talk about a few things that you can do to prepare before that storm hits or that wave, whatever it be. And also a few things that if you get caught with your pants down, because let's face it, no one knows when an earthquake's going to hit, you will still be able to get a drink. So first, the preps. If you know a storm's coming, or if you just want to have a little bit of insurance in the tank, so to speak, go out there, grab yourself some jugs of water or some water bottles, grab some canned food, non-perishables, and just keep them in a cool place. And you'll be very thankful that you have those. Now, the food in your fridge, that's always a concern. Well, you're going to want to pack your fridge and your freezer. I mean, when I say pack, I mean things are touching each other. You don't want any space in that freezer. If you cannot pack it completely, use some newspaper. Think of it as insulation. Water bottles that you bought from the grocery store, freeze them and then put those in the freezer as well. They're basically cold packs, and if you do it right, that food will keep for 48 hours. So that's 2 days to wait for the power to come on to see if anything happens. And oh, do not open up that door. Now after 48 hours, open it up, eat it. Now if you don't have that ability, all that food that you have in there, the raw food, cook it. While you have power, cook your food. If you cook your food, it'll last longer than being raw and going spoiled. So, a couple tips there. Water. Fill your bathtub. Did a little research and I didn't know this, but a bathtub can hold anywhere between 60 and 110 gallons of water. Most people have at least one, or you may have a utility sink. Plug those stoppers, ladies and gentlemen, and fill those tubs up. That water is tap water, so you can drink it, you can cook with it, and you can flush your toilets with it. That's very important too. Sanitation. Everybody's going to have to go during a natural disaster. If you don't have water, bucket of water, toilet, flush. Get that waste out. Also, if you have that water in your tub and you get water back but it's looking brown, like maybe from an earthquake, some pipes have ruptured, you have some nice clean water in your bathtub already. Now, if you're in a cold climate, heating your home, it's going to be very tricky. Maybe get yourself a little kerosene heater. But no matter how you heat your home during those cold times, if you're burning something, remember about carbon monoxide. You don't want to poison yourself, so make sure you get a little bit of airflow going. Now, let's talk about those secret little things that most of us have in our homes that if we get caught with our pants down, you can still have a drink. And these are very important. Your water heater. That's got to have at least 20, 40 gallons. I mean, if it fills your tub with hot water, it's got to be comparable, right? That's a huge tank of water. All you got to do, drain plug, let a little bit of the first bit drain out, because sometimes it's a little bit of rust down there. And all that water, boil it, filter it if you have a water filter, which I do say that you should get. And now you have potable water. And again, you can use that for cooking, cleaning, flushing your toilet if you want to. The back of your toilet. That's potable water too. Now I know it's a little disgusting, But again, boil it, filter it, and you have potable water. Now for those of you who like those green or blue tablets, like your water all pretty, well, unfortunately you have now contaminated your water. So maybe in your home have one toilet that you do not put those chlorine or those bleach tablets in the tank, just in case. So think about it, prepare yourself, but now you have some water during the most drastic of times. So I hope you enjoyed this bot. If you did, please do subscribe. There's going to be more bots, reviews, Pioneer Preps, and Bug Out Boy episodes along the way. And if you have any questions or comments or your own natural disaster tips, leave those down in the comment section down below. I love to read them because I love to learn more, and you know I will get back to you. So take care.